It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Portland, they're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season. And, of course, the Dallas Mavericks, 2 games back.
You know, right now, Dallas, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons are their guards. Now Williams is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Avdia in at the 3. And for Dallas, big man on the 4 for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. The wing set for him will be Doncic and Thompson. And it's Irving at the point. Coach, what did you like to see from your teams at this point of the season?
Well, you would think, Kevin, that at this point, we would be making fewer mistakes, and especially mental mistakes where we break down. There's always going to be physical mistakes. You're going to have some turnovers. Hopefully they're not out of carelessness. But you shouldn't be missing rotations or not executing a play, not setting a screen. Execution and attention to detail should be good by now.
Doncic, no good. Thompson against Avdia. Pass to Simons. Avdia on the wing. Over Thompson. Here's Williams. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
Now, here's Washington. Thompson finds Washington. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. For Portland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Henderson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
Here's Irving. 17 points in his last outing. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. And Coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
The first free throw is good. Washington hits them both. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Now, here's Simons. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Doncic with it. Now, Henderson defending. And here's Washington outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Henderson passes to Williams. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, that's muscling your way in. Williams doing some heavy lifting inside.
Doncic passes to Irving. To the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
And what can you say about an alley-oop from that far away?
You can't say anything. It was pure beauty. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Henderson kicks to Williams. Ayton dishes to Henderson. Abdi on the wing. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, how about the toughness on that finish? Ayton refusing to be pushed around.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Loads of expectations come with going #1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
Here's Henderson after Luka Doncic's bucket. And here is Simons. He has yet to score outside Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, some energy from Ayton there.
And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Doncic. And the 3-ball is good. Doncic has got 5 now.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to look at some of the players that are contributing in areas you might not expect. The top rebounding shooting guards of the past month. #1, Luka Doncic.
And a 2-guard who's as prolific a rebounder as he is a rare breed in the NBA. You usually don't expect it from an off guard, but he's a big contributor on the glass.
Well, that kind of rebounding production from your backcourt is huge. It certainly takes some pressure off of the big guys.
Now, here's Simons. Still yet to score. Ayton a screen on Irving. Here's Simons. And the rejection by Gafford. Fast break, Dallas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw missing. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now, here's Avdia. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Ayton, the pass to Henderson. Sinks the 3-pointer. Henderson's got 5.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson finds Irving. Offered a screen on Henderson. Irving against Henderson. Irving, good.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Simons with the ball. Still without a basket. Ayton a screen on Doncic. Left side, Avdia. No good with the triple.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Gafford misses. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Here's Irving. Benny Avdia making his last shot. Doncic looking it over. Takes the three. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Gafford. Some solid defense from Ayton. Portland leading. Henderson outside. Here's Grant. Mavericks with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
Yeah, they just looked totally lost in that game. On both ends of the floor, the coach is going to have some choice words for them after that one. Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Sharps checked in for Avdia. Now, Washington, taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Irving. The teardrop falls in. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Dallas making a switch here. Lively's checked in. Here's a look at some of the stats for Scoot Henderson.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now, here's Simons. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. And that one's good by Henderson. Now, here's Doncic. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA. And confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he's certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now, here's Doncic. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Clippers.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Doncic against Simons. Ayton up top. Pass to Henderson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Irving can't hit. Portland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Simons. Pass to Grant. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I love that pump fake from Ayton. It's such a simple yet effective move.
You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
The free throw drops for Ayton.
Well, I appreciate how focused DeAndre Ayton is on excelling at what he does best. His primary concern is being a force in the paint on both ends.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Najee Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. Well, Stan, after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization, Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
The Trailblazers shooting just about an even 40% to start. Here's Banton, guarded by Doncic. A shot by Sharp, nobody around, drains the three-pointer.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Kleber sets the screen for Marshall.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Doncic. He's averaging 28 points, 6 assists, and 8 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
That's good for Marshall. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. Marshall hits them both. Here's Banton. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Grant outside. Pass to Banton. 6 to shoot. Back to Grant. Over Kleber. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 9.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Pass to Banton, a 17-footer. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now, here's Sharp. Boy, he just disappeared against San Antonio, and they really needed him. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Grant.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Banton. It's hauled in by Doncic. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Pass to Klingon to halt the run. Unable to get that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Dallas leading by 3. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Mavericks leading by 3. On the court for the Trailblazers, the forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Klingon. And it's Banton in at the point guard position.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Here's Banton. Grant outside. Over Kleba. No good from Grant. The Mavericks shooting 43% for the game. Here's Marshall. Avdia with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Here's Grimes, defended by Sharp. Here's Lively. Pass to Kleba, jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Down low, here's Sharp, got a piece of it. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. Here's Marshall. That shot, no good. Avdia with a defensive effort. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Marshall, defended by Avdia. Lively a screen on Avdia. Marshall passes to Lively. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Trailblazers trail by 6 to the paint. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
He's off on the second. Mavericks leading by 5. Outside Irving. Dallas again missing. Trailblazers trail by 5. And here's Sharp. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
Outside Irving. Here's Lively. And it's Portland with the rebound. Klingen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Avdia. And here is Grant. Back to Avdia. Another shot. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Marshall. He's tightly guarded. Here's Grimes. The 3. The rebound by Grant. Here's Banton. He's covered by Irving.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Irving. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Portland making a change here. Kamara's checked in. The league's long-distance Bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Take a look at Thompson. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend. But, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. 3-point lead. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
Yeah, they had their chances and put up a fight, but it's so hard to win close games on the road.
Right. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's Banton. He's got 7. Pass to Kamara. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. No good from Grant.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Here's Marshall. Dallas, no good that time either. Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Sharp. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Washington. Nailed from three-point land. Washington's got 5 men.
And how about that decision by Kyrie? That's why you want the ball in his hands.
Here's Banton, covered by Irving. Here's Kamara. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, look, that's a good find by the veteran. Grant keeping everyone involved.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Going inside. Shot's good by Banton. Here's Grimes, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Outside Irving. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
It's Klingon, top of the key. Pass to Sharp. Grant, right side. Stolen by Washington. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Lively a screen on Grant. Washington passes to Lively and finished off by Lively.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Grant. To the middle. Here's Banton. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 4 assists in the game.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The Trailblazers 3rd. The Mavericks 4th.
Yeah, I mean, both of these clubs have really been good from the free throw line. I mean, the focus is there, and the numbers would back that up.
Dallas leading by 7. Doncic outside. Pass to Washington. Offered a screen on Williams. Out to Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Anderson finds Simons. Over in the corner, Avdia. Marshall with it. Now Avdia defending. Marshall passes to Washington. Here's the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Henderson against Doncic. Henderson, no good. Dallas has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And it's Simons missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Now, here's Simons. Hasn't made one yet. It's Henderson on the wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Ayton. 3-on-3. Here's Doncic. Fast break. Doncic.
And Sean's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Now, here's Simons. Williams sets a screen for Simons. Inside. Gafford with the steal. And a wide open look for Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And that's now 9 points for Kyrie Irving. Trailblazers trail by 15. Pass to Henderson. Back to Simons. Ayton a screen on Doncic. Simons kicks to Avdia. Portland no good that time either. Dallas has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Irving can't get it to go. Here's Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, we'd all like to see more of that from Ayton. Using that big frame to get himself an opportunity at the line.
Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. That's off as well, so he misses both. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Henderson kicks to Ayton. Outside, Simons. Trying to end the drought. And Henderson lays it in. 10 points from Scoot Henderson.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Mavericks leading by 13. Irving passes to Washington. Doncic with a screen for Washington. Gafford finds Thompson. Doncic outside. Doncic converts right through the defense.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
.43 seconds left to play in the first half. Doncic against Simons. Henderson outside. Williams a screen on Irving. Henderson passes to Ayton. Simons on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Fades back. Avdia can't hit.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And he drops it in from the low post. Henderson's got 12 in the game. That'll do it for the first half. Mavericks ahead as they end the second quarter on a 15-6 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint. And if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question now.
See,
too bad. And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Portland Trailblazers.
I get trying to play fast and loose, but if you're too loose with the shot selection, you'll end up wasting possessions.
Yeah, and if you're going to keep taking threes, might as well move to Jacksonville.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Here's Irving. The wing set for him will be Doncic and Thompson. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Irving at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Nice shot by Thompson.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Simons against Doncic. Simons the pass to Avdia. Henderson outside. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Doncic against Simons. Out to Henderson, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Thompson up top. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in this game. Simons up top, guarded by Doncic. Here's Henderson. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Scoot Henderson. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's right around 13 points a night, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
Everybody has their strengths. Easy to see that rebounding is his, and he is honed in on it.
90 seconds now into the second half. Avdia dishes to Henderson. To the middle. Doncic with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Irving. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's Henderson. He's got 14. Looking to get it going. The offensive rebound. And it goes down 2 points. Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Doncic against Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. And the rejection by Gafford. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Ayton, the pass to Henderson. Goes up the baseline. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. And stolen by Ayton.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Simons kicks to Avdia. Portland no good that time either.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Now the Mavericks with it. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Outside Irving. Shoots from 12. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Trailblazers trail by 21. Here's Simons. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we're seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. But now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside, Simons. That one, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Avdia gets the bucket. And here are the Mavericks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Doncic. He's got 17. Outside Irving.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Down low, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
What an explosive athlete. Grant playing well above the rim.
Doncic with it. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. Throws it up high, and Gafford throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now Henderson. 14 points for him. Pass to Ayton. Back to Henderson. Stolen by Washington. And here's Irving. It's deflected. Stolen by Avdia. Here's Grant. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, a little aggressiveness pays off for Grant inside. And as a coach, you love to see that effort.
Dallas leading by 20. Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Pass to Gafford. Avdia against Thompson. Clock at 6. Doncic outside. And here's Washington outside. Portland grabs the miss. Avdia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Henderson with it. He's covered by Thompson. Grant outside. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Count that one. Grant's got 6 points.
I like wings who can score inside. Grant showing that skill.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Irving. Doncic against Simon. Now, here's Washington. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic. A beautiful reverse layup. Doncic has got 19 points.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's Simons. Pass to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Irving. Kicks it out to Grant. Hits the three-point bomb. Grant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, the scouting report will tell you that's where Grant is often most effective, shooting off the catch.
Here's the teardrop. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Outside, Simons. Pass to Ayton. It's Henderson on the wing. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Grant with the drive. And it's Luka with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 17. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Got a hand on it. Here's Simons. Ayton a screen on Irving. Kicks it out to Grant. Again, the miss by Grant. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
The three-pointer is right on target. Washington's got 15.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson finding a better look there.
Simons, the pass to Avdia. Henderson outside. The kick out to Simons. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Washington with the screen on Simons. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Ayton finds Henderson. Avdia on the wing. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Trailblazers trail by 19. And here's Henderson. He's got 14. Outside, Simons. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Gafford. And it's Ayton missing. Mavericks leading by 19. Irving from long range. The Trailblazers pull it in. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Avdia dishes to Henderson. Here's Simons. Grant sets a screen for Simons. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And, Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a number 1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you have to appreciate a high-octane player like Anthony Simons. He runs the floor and just outworks other guys every chance he gets.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Marshall comes in for Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Simons against Doncic. Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
First one falls for him.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. Delano Banton's checked in for the Trailblazers. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Trailblazers trail by 18. Grant the pass to Sharp. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
There's 1:26 left in the third. Pass to Marshall. To the inside. Here's Lively. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now, here's Grant. Over Kleba. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Banton. 11 points in the game. It's Klingon, top of the key. To the paint, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Grant. That's tipped.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Grimes. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Banton. Driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Up top, Doncic. He's got 20. That one falls.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Matisse Thybulle's out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the three, the small forward.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharpe that time.
Now, here is Irving, defended by Thybulle. Here's Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Sharpe with it. Pass to Klingon. Here's Kamare. Over Marshall. Kamare misses. Here he goes. And here is Marshall. Rebounded by Kamare.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now Klingon. And it's Grant in the corner. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Gotta know where Grant is at all times. He loves wiggling free from that corner.
Irving kicks to Washington. Irving sets a screen for Washington. From downtown, shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Grant down low. Washington's on him. No good from Grant. Dallas leading by 16. On its way from Irving for 2. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Grant. Sharpe on the wing. The Mavericks pull it in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Banton's checked in. Irving surveying the floor. Good on the triple. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Pass to Kamare. Here's Banton, covered by Irving. Grant against Washington. Shot clock at 6. They need this. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying the international game.
Here's Kamare. Irving with the steal. Down low. Right. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Thompson, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Simons is checked in. Irving against Simon. 6 to shoot. Inside. Goes back up. Klingen. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Pass to Lively. Now, here's Thompson. Dallas, no good that time either. Now, Sharp. Klingen with it. And here is Simons. He's covered by Irving. They set the pick. Here's Klingen. And it's Klingen with the jam.
Nice setup there out of the two-man game. Simons continues to grow as a passer.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 16-point lead. Pass to Lively. Irving sets a screen for Lively. Thompson for the triple. Hands it from downtown.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Kamare. Outside, Simons. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Thompson with it. Klingen defending. And Thompson kicks to Washington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers trail by 19. Here's Grant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Stan on the floor tonight, one of the best two-way players in the game, Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he's become a knockdown three-point shooter, but he also does a great job of putting the ball on the floor, attacking the basket, and getting to the free throw line. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
That one is no good.
Well, with a guy like Grant, you know he's going to find ways to contribute across the board.
Henderson against Irving. Pass to Gafford. And here's Thompson. Over Avdia. The shot by Thompson, no good. Trailblazers trail by 18. Outside, Simons.
Come on, man, take that.
Grant on the wing. Covered by Gafford. Floats one up. No good from Grant. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Thompson for three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Henderson outside. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Ayton against Gafford. Ayton kicks to Avdia. Irving with the steal. That one good for two. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Using his defense to generate offense. Once Irving swipes it, he's capable of taking it all the way himself.
Simons with the screen on Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Showing off his talent for erasing shots. Williams had that one totally anticipated.
Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
And the rejection by Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Avdia. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Dallas leading by 14. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Avdia. Williams passes to Henderson. Now, here's Avdia. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Henderson. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by Washington. Thompson in the corner. There's the three. Gafford passes to Doncic. Now Washington goes up again. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Eating a screen on Doncic.
I love the fearlessness from Simons inside, showing he's not afraid of contact.
And he makes the first. And Simons drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Ayton.
So hard to contain. Irving enjoys putting the D on their heels and drawing fouls.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
Doncic against Simons. To the middle. Here's Avdia. And that one drops. 10 points for Denny Avdia. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Stolen by Henderson. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
This is how relentless Henderson is. Once he gets the steal, he is going all the way.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Pass to Doncic, and stolen by Simons. And they're moving it up. Here's Avdia. The three-pointer, no good. Mavericks leading by 13. Irving with it. Now Henderson defending. Dallas again missing. Portland has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Floats it up for Williams. Gafford with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his 5th foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
.131 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Shoots over Henderson. And the shot no good, a bit short. Trailblazers trail by 13. Williams finds Simons. Over in the corner, Avdia drills the three-pointer. Avdia's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, it seems like Simons is always keeping his options open, always willing to make the pass instead of taking the shot.
The Mavericks shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Avdia. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Now the Mavericks with it. It's a 10-point game. Sinks the triple.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports as we present our player of the game.